This video is going to be pretty short because I want to share something with you that I feel like is the biggest mistake I made when I decided to go all in on lifestyle freedom. So my website's called Living Lifestyle Freedom, and I've been teaching people for years, like 10 years, 20 years, how to build a business that lets them live life first. And the biggest mistake I made for myself, but also for my community, is to not also at the same time focus on financial freedom. I was talking about how to make money, how to have that income come in, but not spending a lot of time for myself or for my community learning how to maximize that money, learning how to invest, learning how to make sure I am in no debt whatsoever, learning how to make the most of my money. And this is not just about like frugality, it's about, doing the things that you need to do to really keep on top of all of the money pieces, really educating yourself on money. And that's something I don't see a lot of people training other people in business. I don't see a lot of people talking about it. It's something I'm going to be incorporating into my business, and I'll start talking about it on YouTube as I start to know more and learn more. But for me, it's never been something I felt like I could talk about because I have a history of debt, of continuous debt since I was 19 years old. And it's not a topic I ever felt comfortable discussing with my community because I didn't feel qualified to teach it. However, I am getting to a point where I just don't think one without the other is really nearly as powerful. Certainly, having lifestyle freedom, even if you have money management issues, it's really amazing. And it's certainly a very awesome kind of freedom. But there's an extra kind of lack of freedom that comes from not feeling at peace with your money. So I really look forward to exploring that more, to continuing to grow my own financial freedom and to share that with you. So that's all I wanted to say in this video. And I wanted to just like plant a little seed for you if you are currently focused on not financial, if you're currently focused on lifestyle freedom, on like having that freedom of being able to do what you want, when you want, where you want, how you want, to also add in the financial freedom. It's not something that just works itself out, which I think is something I thought at some point many years ago. I realized that's not the case, but I thought if I got to six figures, it would just work itself out. It doesn't. It never works itself out. So you have to work on it and you have to, save yourself, be your own hero. And so I just want to plant that seed for you to think about that. Maybe watch a couple of money YouTube videos on whatever you're struggling with right now, because lifestyle freedom without financial freedom is not full freedom. It's an awesome kind of freedom because I know people who, work in jobs they hate, and that's not fun either. But I think both would be way better. So that's it. Talk soon.